Hey guys, so today we're going to play NBA Jam, the classic arcade game from Midway, 1993. Here we go, NBA Jam. This is the original version here. I'm going to load up on credits. We don't want to be bothered with keeping any track here. I want to do two things. I want to win. I want to break the backboard. Now, Charles Barkley here can break the backboard. Orlando's got Shaq. This is the original version. When it came home, I think Barkley was already missing. Shaq was definitely not in the home version. Chicago Bulls never had Jordan, but they have Pippen. And it's really the only guys I can win with. This game is so stingy. I've played about 10 games, and I've lost to Shaq making a full court buzzer beater at the end of the game. He made one three-pointer in his entire NBA career, but he can do it to me here, no problem. Oh, and now it's gonna tell me I pressed the wrong button, so give me some kind of like help. Shit. No injuries, no substitutions. You have to play as Pippen the whole time. Playing against the Lakers, and it looks like they actually want to try to deny me a dunk here. Ass. There's no fouls, but there is goaltending. I'll take it for what it is. Oh, jump! Okay, come on. I'm gonna rough you up. Three! Come on. Oh, I thought I was about to goaltend that. Oh, rejected. You know, one of the big highlights of this NBA Jam is the jamming. This game had such theatric, over-the-top dunks that you hadn't really seen before. Oh, come on. I like to wait for my teammate to shove somebody to the ground, then pass it to him when he's open. He'll be able to take care of business. Okay, come on. There's a dunk. Now, you can't break the backboard in the first half, and you have to really be liberal with your dunks. You gotta dunk from way unrealistically outside. Pippen has speed. Shit's sake. There we go. He's got speed. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to give you a compliment. Whew. The combination, you got to kind of get a fast break going. You got to have some speed. You got to have a high dunk ability, because you cannot count on this game to give you any credit from 3 points or anything like that. It just won't happen. Come on. Alright, Grant. What the hell? At least we're up. Got that going for me. Yeah, okay, we don't want to wait here between quarters. Come on. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's a lot of shoving here. You think that the NBA would like that nowadays? Oh, well, it promotes fighting. I could see that being the argument, can't you? A game like this would totally not be allowed today, even if we had arcades. Yeah, I know I'm not putting on the most impressive of performances. Oh, let's do this. Yeah, the high-flying dunks, the boom shakalaka, he's on fire, all of that stuff. You make 3 shots consecutively with one character, that character gets on fire, and then ball catches fire. It's like smoke everywhere. I mean, I'd like to do it, but the arcade is relentless, man. This isn't the home version. The home version, yeah, I could take care of business, but here, oh, it's goddamn. It's not easy the way the configuration works on these controls too, because this is turbo, and then to push somebody, you got to hit the X button. So it's not something that your fingers roll across naturally. Oh, your partner will shoot when you press the shoot button if he has the ball. So if you're in the middle of blocking something and he ends up with the ball, he's going to shoot. So careful rebounding. The turbo button's needed to get any kind of height, to be able to shove anybody, any of that stuff. Come on. Jesus, Grant. And this was the first arcade game to actually have license from a real sport. So like Madden football had been around, but it wasn't in arcades. And you know, the heyday of the digitized sprites, Mortal Kombat, Pit Fighter, this stuff was really mind-blowing back in the day, believe it or not. Like, we probably thought as like 90s kids that we were gonna have like all these super realistic FMV games, all that stuff nowadays, and FMV really died out, and you don't see digitized faces on anybody in anything anymore. Frankly, I'm just glad to be up at halftime. Here's the FMV. Tiny, tiny FMV. Alright, let's do this. Don't let me down, Grant. I'm gonna get shoved. Oh yeah, that's what we want. Clear the lane. Heating up. I guess I got 2 in a row with Pippin. Well, let's get on fire. Get on fire. Let's get on fire. Oh, it's kind of a crapshoot in any basketball game whether or not you make a basket, come to think about it. And that's why I think basketball really poorly translates to video games. Oh, shit. Because the game's just deciding, oh, well, you missed, right? I've lost plenty of games of this already, like in the last couple days. Shaq made a buzzer beater from full court to beat me. He made 1 3-pointer his whole NBA career, but yeah, he can beat me in NBA Jam, no problem. Come on, let's do this. Oh yeah, layup. Come on. No, of course I can't block him. I know the game's not going to give me a 3-pointer. I got very lucky there. Yeah, great look. I can't believe that actually went in. The computer will only let like one of them really score. One guy will end up with like 2 points and the other guy has all of them. It's kind of the way the computer likes to do it. Okay, come on. Yeah, of course. Alright, I'm completely open. Let's see if I make this. Get there. Let's break this backboard. Come on. Oh, shit. I've got a pretty good lead. Oh yeah, blocked. And here we go. Fire. Fire thing didn't last long. I think you have unlimited turbo when you're on fire, if I remember right. Okay, third quarter is over. We still got to look at breaking this backboard. This game looks really impressive in its day, and I think it looks really good now. It looks a lot better than the Super Nintendo Genesis version, even though those ones are, much more player-friendly as far as difficulty goes. And, yeah, I could just totally own in that. You drain threes all the time. NBA Hang Time, Midway's like successor to this, after Acclaim, who did the ports for home, ended up taking over the NBA Jam franchise. They had their own NBA Hang Time, and it actually is a little more finer tuned. Yes, I got the backboard. I did it. Oh, come on. We just gotta win this. Come on. Oh, no. Alright, we just gotta milk the clock a little. At NBA hang time, you can actually have guys set up for the alley-oop. It's pretty sweet. You know, I may or may not play that. I think this is a pretty good game for a kind of like let's play type stream. It's a little short. You know, you put in like your quarter, you get yourself a quarter. You put in $1, you get yourself a full game. That's why they run it in the arcade. Oh yeah, look at that air. Pippen. Because of this game, I actually thought Pippen was the best basketball player in the NBA. Because like Michael Jordan was retired. At that point in time, I didn't really remember seeing him play. At this point in like, you know, 93, 94 is just kind of like, all right, well, everybody knew he was good, but Pippen was also good. So because of NBA Jam, I think a lot of people my age thought Pippen must have been like just as good as Michael Jordan. Look at Horace Grant go. And of course, it wasn't until after Jordan came back, you know, like 95, after he saved the Looney Tunes, that people my age got that renewed appreciation. Oh yeah. On fire. Okay, we gotta make something out of this fire here. Oh, come on. Alright, under 30 seconds on the clock. Kind of milk this a little. And of course I was on fire, then I'm not, so the net rejuvenated. Doing quite good here, guys. That wasn't too impressive. Hey, the arcade decided I was going to win. That's what this all comes down to. NBA Jam, quality game from Midway, 1993. If you're trying to play this on like a RetroPie or your hacked Super Nintendo Classic, all right there, you know, get the early arcade version where you actually have Shaq and some of these other guys. You know, it's worth a look into. This is an arcade classic that is kind of forgotten today, but I hope that this video has maybe brought it to a new audience. I give NBA Jam, the arcade game, a 9.0 out of 10.